Here are 7 common mistakes I see on the golf course. I'm going to help you without changing your golf swing. So make sure you listen to this video, How Did I Do Golf Academy, with myself, Sophie Walker. Number 1, don't always think of the worst case scenario. What might happen? Oh, I'm going to put it in the bunker, and then if I put it in the bunker, I won't get out, and I'm rubbish out of them, and you're just thinking far too much. Catastrophizing the situation is never going to work. Okay, we're not in a good spot here, but how do we get out of this spot and save as many shots as possible? Between the ball, there is a bunker, and then there's a flag. If you don't have this shot, if you're not capable of this shot, go round it. So either go to the left, chip down the left of this bunker onto the green and leave yourself a 30-foot putt. So I don't want to go over it. Okay, I'll just go left of it. There, I'm on the green, a basic pitch shot, and I'll try and 2-putt from there. But also, if you do have this shot, think it through, think where you want to land it. So for instance, I wouldn't want to land it in between the bunker and the ball anyway for a 35-yard shot. I'd want to be landing it 25 yards on. So I'd want this bunker, even if this bunker wasn't here, I'd still want to be landing it, 10 yards short of the flag. So it's that feeling of, well, that bunker, it's there, it's in your visual, but it shouldn't actually be in the way of this shot. It's just in the way of your mind. So stop overthinking. Try and get out of a bad situation in as fewer shots as possible, be it play it round the object or back yourself, fly it over that bunker. What's the worst that can happen? It can go in it. That's not the end of the world. Literally, it's not the end of the world, so stop thinking that way. Number 2, don't try the Hollywood shot. Yes, be positive, yes, back yourself, but know when to take your medicine. So here, if I'm looking at the flag, I've got a tree trunk in front of me. But also, I've got some overhanging trees. So if I chip this one directly at the target, might not catch it well, might hit some trees. Oh, that's unlucky. Played a nice shot. What could you do? Well, you might not have to go directly at the target. We can play away from the target. Remember, it's about getting around the golf course in as fewer shots as possible. So I've grabbed myself another ball and I'm thinking about other options. Now, if I play away from this target, there's still some green there. Also, the overhanging trees, they stop. So I could chip it away from the target, a simpler chip, more of a chip and run, and get it on the front edge of this green and not leave myself in more trouble. So play away from the target. I'm now on the green. I've got 40 feet left. I've got an opportunity to save my par. Went for the Hollywood shot. I'm still in trouble. So take your medicine. So you've missed that putt now. So you're trying to save time, but you've now added time because you've got to go and put that one in. So why not, instead of just coming from the side and tapping it in, not lined it up, you've not done a process, walk up to it. Yeah, I'll finish that, absolutely. Stand behind it, right, inside left, I've taken the check. I'll do my normal routine in. Didn't take too much time, did it? The anxiety of wanting to get out of the way has really affected you there, and it's cost you a shot. Now you're getting mad with yourself if you miss it, because this is almost like an inexcusable miss. It's a lack of concentration. So go back into a process, hold the putt, and don't rush. So number 3, don't rush. Number 4, ignore the par of the hole. You want to have the best opportunity for you to shoot the best score. So I'm on the 4th tee here at Stockport Golf Club. It's over 400 yards, stroke index 1. It says it's a par 4. Now I can't reach it in 2. So why not think of it, well, I could play this in 5 shots. And why I'm thinking that way is there's a bunker on the right hand side that if I hit driver, I can reach. There's also out of bounds down the right hand side. And a lot of people's drivers have that tendency to slice and go down the right hand side. So I'm ignoring the fact it says par 4 and I should, in regulation, get there in 2 shots to the green. I'm going to put my driver away. I'm going to take my 3-wood. My 3-wood got more chance of hitting the fat part of the fairway down the left hand side. It won't reach the bunker and hopefully it won't go out of bounds. This is a shot that I feel comfortable with, but also knowing that I won't be able to reach this in 2. So I'll hit 3-wood, maybe 7-iron, and then wedge it on. It's the same if you're down the fairway. If you've hit a good tee shot and you've got to stand over a 3-wood and hit it out of your boots to get there, but there's trouble everywhere and you could lose a ball, why not just take a mid-iron and play it like a par 5? We've got shots, we mentioned it's stroke index 1, so ignore the par. Play to your strengths, try and avoid those big numbers, and that'll gain you more confidence. There's nothing wrong with shooting the best score you can and ignoring the par. I'll see you down the middle of the fairway. Number 5, have the rule that if I'm in the rough, the most I'm going to hit is 8-iron. So many people in this position might grab a 3-wood because it's a 3-wood yardage. No, grab your 8-iron, 9-iron, pitching wedge, even sand wedge if it's a tough lie, and get it back into position. You need some loft to advance the ball out. If you're in the first cut, then by all means hit a wood. But as soon as you get into this second cut, take some loft and get it back in play. Number 6, be prepared. I've got suntan lotion, I've got my Bushnell, but more importantly, I've got batteries, water bottles, cereal bars. I'm prepared to be out here for the best part of 5 hours. I haven't got my waterproofs today because I checked the weather, which is great, but it's important to keep the suntan lotion on you for at least 6 or 7 months, because if this sun comes out, you need the protection. But I'm out here, I'm prepared to be out here for a long time, and I'm not worried about running out of supplies. Number 7, my final point is think of 80%, and that is how far you hit it. So once upon a time, or I have done, I have hit my 7-iron 160 yards in the air. I remember it, but my average is slightly under 150, it's more 142. So think of 80% of your very best shot. I'm stood here on a par 3, I've got 149 yards to the pin. Now, 7-iron, yeah, but my average is just under 150, it's at 142. So why not hit 6-iron, because my average with a 6-iron is 152 yards, especially with that bunker short. So what I look at is not my 100% shot, it's not my Sunday best, it's 80%. That's not me being negative, that's me working with averages. And with 6-iron, it takes that front bunker out of play. Sets up a putt for birdie. Now hopefully watching that video helped you out and could save you some shots on the golf course. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and watch out for future videos.